Hey, welcome back. We're looking at page 13 now of the Hal Leonard classical guitar method. And what are we doing? It's bass strings. So we're looking at just the notes on the bass, the E, A, and D. So bass meaning low, that's right. So the E, A, D strings. And just getting us used to reading or recognizing what they look like on the staff. So the staff, as you remember, the five notes going across the five lines that our notes are written on. And if notes become lower, they have to add extra little lines called ledger lines to show you how low these notes are going. And the same when notes go above. But for now, we're looking at the bass strings. So just check it out. Our E string, got a picture there of the E note, and there's three lines below the staff, and then it's below that third line. So it's below the third ledger line. That's an E, and you'll recognize it really soon. You'll just see, okay, third line below, that's an E. Um, the A, it's the second ledger line below the staff is actually going through the A. It's like it's piercing it, right? So you'll recognize, okay, it's on a line, and it's actually the lines going through it. But that's our A, and the D string, D A D, elephants and donkeys. The D is below the first line of the staff. All right, so just take some time to have a look at that. Now we're just going to play the example at the bottom of the page. It's a whole bunch of E's, A's, and D's, and you'll see there's a pattern. But let's just play through. I'll count us to 4, and we'll play it together, all with the thumb. It's a little P, 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 P under the E. That means thumb, 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 thumb. Pulma. Pulma is the classical term for thumb. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, 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 E. A, 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 A. D, 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 D. A, A, A. Next line. E, 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 E. A, 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 A. D, 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 D. A, 2, 3, 4. Really good. Okay, I'm going to pause this, turn the page. And I'm back. Okay, so page 14, it's just adding those bass strings, bass notes, I should say, to the ascending arpeggios that we had before on the first page we did, the last video. So we've basically got, G, B, E happening, but we have a bass note. And just if you have a look, it's just good to check out the music before you play it. So if you can see, this is the top of page 14. You've got a bass note E, and then you've got G, B, E. And then it happens in the next bar, E, G, B, E. And then the bass note changes to A in the third bar, A. But the melody stays the same, G, B, E. Bass note A in the next bar, G, B, E. The last bar of that page is a D. So you basically get the idea, right? The bass note is going E, E, then A, then D. But we're just adding this on top of every bar. So I'm sure you got it. Let's play through together. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, G, B, E, E, G. Here comes a new bass note. A, D, A. I'm using free strokes with the fingers. E, and here's our semi-breve E. So I'm doing light rest strokes with the thumb, probably until I get to the D, and that's a free stroke. It doesn't really matter what you do, as long as the thumb is, not blasting over the top of the fingers. And the fingers, it's definitely good to be doing free strokes. Remember to have this nice shape here with your hand. We're not down here, we're sort of just slightly raised wrist, arched wrist. Just relax though, relaxed. It's not at all tight or stressed. And so we do this these free strokes, the fingers just lift up a little bit. So the next one is almost exactly the same, except the pattern's reversed. It's a descending arpeggio with the fingers. Arpeggio, remember, just means the notes of a chord, one by one, rather than if I did this, that's sort of a chord. It is exactly a chord. It's an E minor chord if I just get these particular strings. And to play them one by one is an arpeggio. So let's play the second example on the page, descending arpeggio. 2, 3, 4. Bass note goes to A. D. A. E. 2, 3, 4. A little slip there, the second last bar. Happens to the best of us sometimes. Okay, not that I'm the best of anything, all right? Just we all make mistakes. Okay, so the third example, check it out. The bass note is actually just a repeating E the whole way through. Can you see that? Just E, E, and then the melody's changing. So we have an E followed by 3 E's, higher, open, low E, and then 3 high E strings, and a low E, and then the B string, E, and then the G, and you can see the pattern there. The trick with this is to make sure that the higher strings where the melody is that you're alternating. You know, we're not making one finger do all the work. So we go thumb, middle, index, middle, like that. So I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. B, 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 G, 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 B, 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 E, 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 B, 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 E, E. So that's thumb. Low E, high E. The 2 beat notes, those last two are semi-beats. They're minims, M-I-N-I-M, the palindrome note. Same forwards and backwards. 2 beat notes there. So that was really good. So do that as many times as you like, and I'll see you for the next video. I think we get to play some left-hand notes. That'll be fun. All right, see you soon. Bye.